Today I'm going to show you a nice tip on how you can add some more ambience to your scenes in your animations, so stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Eon and welcome to my Start Animating YouTube channel. The channel that is specifically aimed at everyone that is new to animation, and if that is you, welcome, you are at the right place. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also click on that little notification bell so that you can get notified every week when I upload a brand new video. And if you are new to animation or you want to start and you have no idea where to begin, well, I've got some great news for you. I created a free video training. It is absolutely free, and what I do is I let you work alongside with me, and by the end of the video you would have created your very own animation. And that is a great way to learn, is to actually create your own animation. You would have learned the basics like keyframe animation, etc., and you will have enough knowledge to go and continue. And that's what I want. I want you to start. It's one thing to just watch videos, but it's another thing to actually to work alongside and to have a finished product by the end of the video, and that is what I want. So if you want to start out with animation, that video is perfect for you. So click in the link in the description box below, go and sign up, and I'm sure that video will help you. Now in today's video, I started off by saying that I'm going to show you how to create or add great ambience to your animations. And this actually comes from a question or a comment someone left on one of my videos. And Jerry D said on my parallax background video, and if you want you can go check it out here, I'll put it there. He made this comment. He said CTA4 or Cartoon Animator 4 allows direct import PSD layers as a scene. Then you just have to do the Z in CTA4. Now he is 100% correct. So that is something I didn't mention in my video. Basically what I did was I imported a purchased file into Photopea, which is absolutely free. Then I exported all the file, the layers as PNG files, and then I imported them into my Cartoon Animator 4, and then I just adjusted the Z-axis, and there you go. So that is a very long way to do it, and he's 100% correct. The easy way is to import the file into Photopea, save it as a PSD, and import it. So yes, you can do it, but the reason why I didn't do it, and I think I failed to mention it in my video, and that's probably why he left this comment, is Cartoon Animator 4 doesn't have composite mode or blend mode, depending on what software you use. So what will happen is it will import your layers incorrectly. So you have to go and manually adjust all the layers, export it, and then you can import it, and that is what I did. Now let me quickly explain to you this composite or blend mode, and then how you can use this to your advantage to create great looking ambience to your animations. Okay, so here is a scene that I've imported into Photopea, and as you can see there are some circles, and it doesn't look nice. It just doesn't look right. I'm sure you will agree with me. That is not what I want, and let me quickly show you. It is actually this light layer. So I'm gonna just take out all the layers, and then I'm gonna show you. So there it is. Okay, now what is happening here is if I click on it, this one is an overlay, this one is also overlay, and then this one is multiply. So it's different blending options or modes. So what will happen is Cartoon Animator 4 doesn't have this composite option, so it will actually just import this layer as images, and then it will look like I've shown here to you. When we go and just put everything back, you will see those circles, and that is not what you want. Okay, so what I did was I exported everything and into Clip Studio Paint, and it will basically in Clip Studio Paint I then would have fixed all these blend modes. So if I go to Clip Studio Paint, here is the scene, and basically if I'm going to take everything out, there is that light layer. I'm going to show you exactly how it will look, and there you go. I've actually only put the one light layer in this layer, or images in this layer. I've put the rest in there. You will see it. I've put them in the room layer, because what I did was I then exported everything in the room. There you can see the shadows, everything in the room I have exported as one image, and then I've basically fixed all my composite or blend modes from my original image. I fixed it. It looks perfect. As you can see, if I put everything back, there you can see my scene now looks perfect. So now my scene looks exactly how I want it. Now I can export everything as PNG files, and then I can import them into Cartoon Animator 4. So that's the first reason why you have to go the long route. If your image the parallax background have any composite or blend modes, you will have to go this long route. Now what I did was, and this is a great tip if you want to create great ambience. As I've shown you, I've got this one light. Now if here is the composite mode, or the blending mode is multiply. So if I take it back to normal, this is what it will look like. Okay. And then if you put it on multiply, that is it. So you can see it just adds a little bit, nothing much, but just a little bit to your scene. It just adds some ambience. Okay, so what I did was in Cartoon Animator 4, here is my scene, and here is all my layers, and right at the bottom is this light layer. Okay, so what I do is I will then I will tick it off so you don't see it. I will animate my whole scene, and then I will put it back, and then I will export it, go render video, and then I will select, let's scroll to the top, MOV files, transparent videos, and then export into separate files. And this must not be ticked, and you must make sure it is 1920 by 1080. You export it, and then it will export all of these layers as separate video files. Then you will go and you will import that into your editing software. Now what I did is I didn't, just to save time, I didn't export everything. I just export the background and the character. So you see I don't have all the props, the bed and the chair and table and everything, just the room, the backdrop. I've got my character, and then I've got that light. Okay, so now I can't export it like this, but if I select that light video, that layer, then I can go to composite mode here, and I can search for multiply. There you go, and then it will add it over my video, and I'll make sure that this video is right at the top, so it's in front of everything. So okay, so now once you've got your multiply mode set on that top video, then what you can do is you can select your character and you can move him up and down. Now see how that layer, that multiply layer of that light, changes the color of your character. So if I move him up, you can see he really gets darker or bluer. Now that is perfect if, especially once you've created your characters, you didn't create your character to fit so it looks like he's in the dark or at night. You've got him just to your basic design, but now you can use that light layers and you can just add multiply, or there's different options, overlay, etc. And you can it affects everything, so it really brings your whole scene together, all your characters. It looks like your character fits into that scene so much better. And so it is thanks, Jerry, for that question, or not question, that comment. You just inspired me to show you guys a great technique that you can use inside Cartoon Animator 4 to really add ambience to your scene. And you can use this in different ways. You can use it for, let's say, your characters, it's night and your character's sitting around a campfire, and you want the camp or the fire to really have some nice light. You can use blending mode for that as well. So there's different ways you can use this, but it is a great tool to really add ambience to your scenes. So let me quickly just show you. If I take that light, that ambience off, you can see there's just a little bit of adjustment. Nothing much, but you can see there is something. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and also click on that little notification bell so that you can get notified every week when I upload a brand new video. So from me, Eon, till next week, God bless and happy animating.